Okay, so the Tangled Web update is finally here, and you want to know how to get free web swinging animations. Well, look no further, my friend. This is the tutorial for you. So this is going to be like a 3-part series. So let's get talk about the title. This video is for Gwen. I was going to make it into one video, but timestamps don't always work for me, so I'm just going to not worry about that and just do 3 separate videos. So first, also, you want to make sure that you had the dimension watch. Obviously, you're gonna travel to the Spider Society, so make sure you had that, please. Okay, so from the spawn, you're gonna come right here. You're gonna go straight up this ramp, and then you're gonna turn right, and Gwen is gonna be right here. You gotta talk to her to get the mission. So you just click through it, you read through it. Basically, all you gotta do is find these little goobers, whatever. They're in 3 dimensions. There's 5 in each dimension. And once you get them and you complete that, then you do part 2, then part 3. So you're gonna click on that little daily quest thing, go to dimensions, and you just see this right here. I'm gonna tell you how much you have. So like I said, there is 5 in each dimension. And by each dimension I mean Spider Society, the new one 1610, and TRN 005. Okay, so whenever you're doing these missions, the main thing I will say is to use your mini map. The mini map is gonna be your best way of finding these locations if you can't figure it out from the video. You're gonna want to play around the mini map. You're gonna want to zoom in and zoom out. But for the most part, you should be able to figure out the locations that I'm at in the video. I try to do a 360 to show you the area and whatnot. But obviously not every location is that obvious. So yeah, just use your mini map to try to see right here. I'm using my mini map to pinpoint the location. So you want to zoom out to find the yellow spots on the top right corner, and then when you get closer, you want to zoom in to make sure you're at the right exact location. You know what I mean? So as long as you do that, you should be able to find these locations pretty easily. Also, another thing, if you want all of them, all the free animations, I would suggest you just do them all in one go. That's much easier than just doing them all separate. And some of them, once you get the part 2 and part 3, they fulfill the same requirement, so you can actually knock out 2 in once. So I would recommend you just take all 3 quests and just do them at the same time. But not everybody wants all the animations, so again, it's also why I put this in separate videos. But yeah, for the most part, these are the locations for Gwen's animations. As you can see here, I was just checking, and then this is the last spot. So once you grab this last one, then you just claim, and then now you're on to part 2. So for part 2, all you gotta do is swing. That's literally it, you just swing. So the swings only count while the web is visible. But basically what I found is if you just spam the E button like this, it kind of just goes crazy fast. So if you want to just knock this out in under a minute or 2, just spam E like this and it'll just skyrocket. They might patch this soon, I have no clue. I don't think they should, but they might, who knows. But this is definitely a way to do it. Just spam the E button and it'll skyrocket. If they do patch it, I mean, just swing the normal way and it'll be fine. You can still do it in 5 minutes. It shouldn't take that long. So anyways, once you do that, now we're on to part 3. Alright, so for this part, what I recommend doing is just coming to the first dimension, which is the dimension that you spawned in, and fighting the thugs here, because these thugs are the weakest in the game compared to every other dimension, as far as I know. So this is probably going to be the fastest way to do this quest, because it doesn't matter which enemies you kill, it just any enemies. So just do the easiest ones. Keep it simple. Grab some friends and knock it out. If you don't, that's fine. I still got a strategy for you. Alright, so this strategy right here is very simple. All you want to do is get all the enemies to aggro on you, let them follow you, go towards the second group, make sure you get all of them, bring them towards like a middle location. You want a tornado spin, ground slam, Tangled Web. Simple as that. And you want to make sure that you do it in that order too, because like sometimes if you do a ground slam first, they'll fly back, but if you do a tornado spin first or like a hammer spin, it'll make sure that they don't fly back. So like just make sure you do spin, ground slam, mace slam, whichever one you want. They won't fly back, and if they manage to survive somehow, you just finish up with a Tangled Web and you're good. So like right here, look, I'm gonna show you what happens when you do it the wrong way. So I'm gonna do the slam first, the all out of like, you know, push back and whatever, and I don't get to kill all of them instantly. So just make sure you do it in the right order, so that way this just goes much faster. Trust me, it's gonna save you time. Just do it in the right order, and then you should be good. Another strategy you could try is this one right here. We just try to get all 3 groups together. Kind of want to like slow down so like they don't like, you know, end up running back. This strategy right here, it's like 50-50. Like sometimes they run back, sometimes they don't. But if you can manage to you know, get it to a point where like you can get all 3 groups together without, you know, them going back to their original location, I mean, it works. But you know, as you can see right here, sometimes they go back. So I'd rather just stick to the first strategy, where you just get the 2 groups that are closer together, and then just like, you know, tornado spin, ground slam, Tangled Web, and then you're good. So yeah, that's basically the strategy. No, I hope this helps you get through this mission. I know it's very tedious, it's annoying, but you know, it's not gonna take you an hour, I promise. You'll be fine. So once you do that, all you gotta do is go to the inventory, and you should have this suit right here. Go to your animations, you know, make sure it's equipped. It's gonna call the Elegant Animation Pack. So this is the Gwen Stacy animation. So then from there, okay, I kind of messed up there. Also, I'm gonna change the web to a regular web. So just double click on unequip that. So make sure you have the Western animation equipped so you can do the leaps. And this is the animation pack. Honestly, I like it. You know, I feel like it stands out compared to all the other animations, especially like her like falling animation with the legs and the arms out. It looks nice. I mean, I like it. You know, it's pretty interesting animation pack, and it's free. Like, you don't have to pay for it. All you gotta do is just, honestly, you can probably get this in like 15 minutes of like playing the game, maybe even less if you like, you know, you follow the tips and strategies and you use your mini map to find the locations. It shouldn't take that long, unless you're doing all 3 at the same time. Then it might take a little bit longer, but it shouldn't take long. As you can see, look at the webs of animations. Like, you know, she's like, you know, like style to it. Like, I don't know, it just looks nice. I think I might actually rock the animation for like a little while. Like, it's actually well done. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you're looking forward to, like, you know, the Miles and Miguel animations, I'm also gonna be uploading those 2 as well. So, you know, thank you for watching. If I helped you, consider subscribing, leaving a like, you know, things of that nature. And I'll see you in part 2, I guess.